I don't know why, but I've always loved this mural. There's just something about it that, like, is a little bit haunting, but it also looks very traditional almost. I guess not really traditional, but I like it. Anyway, hey guys, MasaeAnela here, and welcome back to another episode of Okami! In the last episode, we arrived here at Hana Valley after seeing the sorry state that Shinshu Field is in. And we saw Susano go into this cave and claim that he was training, quote unquote. Actually, quote unquote just makes it sound lewd, which it's not. He's just being a coward. So we're in the midst of following him right now and seeing what we can do here. Ah, look at that. Well, it's a little sprout. And it's a hole. Or a dip. What a strange place. Is this really the secret training ground Susano mentioned? Isun, you're not that stupid. Come on. Speaking of which, where'd Pops go anyway? He's in some corner somewhere hiding. Sacred Tree Cherry Cascade. I haven't seen anything remotely like a sacred tree around here. I mean, trees start out like this, right? What's up with this tiny sapling? I smell a faint scent like sake is coming from this sapling. Ha ha ha! It is time to find out what to do here. So we have this here. We also have nighttime. Of course. And what? Oh, come on! Nighttime just like immediately regenerated this bunch of barriers. I did not appreciate that. There's a little save spot here if you are so inclined to save your game. And in here, ho ho ho! Rawr. Huh? What now? You foul beast! How did you get in here? Foul beast? You have some nerve sneaking into my private training ground. Now you shall get a taste of my new secret technique. Your foul beast looks like an ordinary sleepy bear to me, Pops. Enough talk, my blade thirsts for battle. Here goes nothing. Susano style, Susano. All right. We gotta help him again. No. Susano! Now for Susano style. Exploding implosion. He's just minding his own business, dude. He's just minding his own business, taking a snooze, and you're over here taking out your frustrations on this bear who literally could give 0 craps that you're standing there. That'll teach you, you foolish beast! You're no match for my new secret technique! Ah, yes, he's dead. Clearly he is dead. Rest in peace, foul beast. The great warrior Susano condemns the offense, not the offender. Anyway, there are other monsters I must deal with. Susano is a gem. But what's an even bigger gem is Ami's reaction to him. Honestly. Sheesh. It's still sleeping like a bear. What a snore. Makes Susano sound like a kitten's purr. It's sleeping like a log. Can't believe it can sleep in a place like this. So, yeah, you can't wake it up. Try as you might. You cannot wake it up. He is dead to the world. It's real cute though. I do like him a lot. Like just his general shape. It's a very friendly shape. I do think that I remember reading somewhere that Sleepy Bear is based on Totoro. So it's kind of like a Ghibli reference if I'm remembering correctly. I might just be like talking out of my butt for that one, but I do remember that being a thing. Alright. Come on, ball. This ball kind of has some weird physics to it. Case in point. But thankfully we do not need to push it far, so just kind of push it up. And then it'll just fall into place all on its own. Here we go, and boop! Yeah! Wow, someone had a lot of time on their hands to think all this up. So this was that sphere in the wall painting. Ah, yes, remember that? I bet the sphere here is magic or something. That is like some intense, hey idiot, do this moments. I see. That's why there's an altar here. It's for worshiping the sun that shines up there in the valley. Well, guess who's here? In all their magnificent convenience. Hey, is this a guardian sapling? It's all withered like the others. What the? Who turned out the lights? Oh, it's another constellation, Ami. Alright, well, this one just kind of looks like an inchworm vertically, but we'll see what it actually is. It's a monkey! Ah, Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. My gratitude for releasing my body from its slumber. Please accept my humble thanks in return for your great kindness. I am Sakigami, one of the triumvirate of flora gods known as the Hanagami. My brethren and I have been entrusted with the brush techniques known collectively as green sprout. I now grant my humble power to you. Use it wisely. That was Sakigami, one of the gods of flora. Apparently, the bloom brush technique can make flowers blossom simply by drawing a circle on a withered tree. Hey, maybe it'll make the withered guardian saplings blossom too. Well, only one way to find out. Wow, look at how everything grew back so quick. Sakuya wasn't kidding about the power of the guardian saplings. So this is what Hana Valley's supposed to look like. Seems Sakuya's guardian sapling has lifted the evil curse. I'm not sure how weak the gods have become recently, but it must have taken some wickedly strong power to suppress this magnificent guardian sapling. Even if you are Shiranui Reborn, we might be up against more than we bargained for. Hey, Ami! What about that withered guardian sapling outside? I bet you could revive it like you did this one. And by bringing that guardian sapling back to life, we might be able to lift the curse there too. What are we waiting for? Leap before you think, right? I do not think that's how that saying goes. Do not think so, but can I just say that this is like the most gorgeous thing? I love that cutscene so freaking much. Just so freaking much. That's one of my favorite things about this entire game, is just like that sequence of watching everything bloom and seeing everything turn beautiful again after being consumed by the darkness and evil that is like the demons in the area. It's such a cool thing, and I love it so much. Feast your eyes on that, Ami. The guardian sapling's in full bloom. With the power of bloom, I bet we could revive the guardian sapling outside too. Man, oh man. It is a beauty. It is definitely a beauty. And so is Hana Valley now. We no longer have poop water. We no longer have poop water, which is very, very nice. The poop water was a little bit gross. But we do have some enemies that have revived for some reason. You'd figure that they'd be all gone after, you know, we purified the area or what have you. I'm gonna make sure that this guy... Yep, there we go. I'm gonna try and do that. Oh, nice! Yeah, check that out. That's much better. Except, I took a little bit of damage, but it's okay. Nice! There we go, and... one last one, and we're good. Yay! 400 yen! Check it out, though! We have a total of 5 grand now! And we have some animals to feed! Hey, buddies! Hey, buddies, you're new! You're new, aren't you? Yeah. Look at these cute little boars. Cute little boars. Alright, so... Yes! Fill it with... Oh, we got one! Of course I can do the button mashing one. Of freaking course I can do the button mashing one, but not the timing one. Something kind of cute about these guys is that you can... well, you can pick up one of the smaller ones and give it to... I think? No? How does this work? But you can do a thing where, like, they'll have an extra animation if you pick one specific one up. I'll figure out which one it is later, but it's clearly not working for these guys. Also, if you attack this guy, he gets mad and runs you over. But I don't think he gives two craps about the little youngins. He's just like, meh, they're gonna have some hard knocks in life anyway, so whatever. Okay, so beyond that, we have these guys. That creepy old tree just won't give up. I've got an idea, Ami. Maybe it could hit its fruit right back. Yes. I kind of gathered that. So what we do is do that, and then bloom! And that turns it into a regular old tree. Oh, I think we just got a feed bag, too. The statue's all dirty, but that's proof that it's been watching over us for ages. Aw, that's kind of wholesome. Wholesome as I steal the food from it. Hold up. Nope, not there. Well, Ami, hold on. Hana Valley looks so much better now, but what about this gloomy patch of grass? You can use the power of bloom to fill it in. Just fill it in with your brush and bloom will take care of it. Now, this is kind of something to keep in mind. If you use Y to, like, color it in, look at how skinny that line is. But if you use X, it's a much thicker line, so it's a bit better at doing the whole bloom thing as I fail it. There you go. Yay! And we also obtained green sprout tips. Using the green sprout technique, poke holes in the ground with dots, the ink becomes a seed and trees sprout forth, confounding foes. The life force, the life force this vegetation emits is the bane of evil. Alright. There's a scroll here too, eh? Ami, this looks like the travel guide. It's an ancient record of pilgrimage across the land. If this were the real thing, it'd be normally worth a fortune, but with all the copies out there, you probably wouldn't get much for it. At any rate, if you ever want to read it, just press the blah 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 blah. It may sound rather preachy, but it should at least help you in your travels. It's kind of neat because it does keep track of everything that you found slash like oh, excuse me. I think that is actually what I meant to do when I like poked it, because that also stuns these trees. There we go. So you don't necessarily need to wait for them to throw their fruit at you. You can just like poke a dot in it and then that'll be it. Oh, look! It's another tree! Except I failed at it. There we go. Grab that orange. Haha! Combo! Check out that combo. There we go. And combo again. Now, something kind of cool about bloom is that you don't necessarily need to bloom things one at a time. If you'll see, I have these two trees in my sights right here. And then I fail it, of course. Of course. You can bloom everything that is within the circle's reach. So it kind of goes back a bit of ways as well. So that's something to also keep in mind. Oh, there's something way up there. There's something way, way, way up there. I don't think we can get that. But there are some things that I am looking for before we leave this area, and I think it starts about here. Here we go. Yes. 1, 2, 3, and last one. Aha! Shoot, wait, okay, here we go. I don't want to like accidentally power slash the other guy, and then I did it anyway. Well, I tried. I did try very, very hard. There you go, 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. 1, 2, and then 3. I'm gonna start needing to pay attention to my damage. So far, I've just been kind of powering through and relying on my little force field thing. But oh well. Here we go. Yeah, give me all that praise juice. And we have some monkeys too. I believe they can eat herbs. Nope. Seeds? Yeah, look at the good monkey. Good monkey. Who's a good monkey? They're a good monkey. Okay, can I do this one? Okay, I'm like consistently at 1. I'm consistently 1 paw print away, and it kind of sucks. Okay, so we can do that. Come on. Yes! Now these two. I said these two. Frickin'! Alright, come on. There we go. Much better. I want these sakura trees that grow fruit, please. I would like that very much. I mean, I guess they do technically sprout like little cherries or whatever, but I want a sakura tree that gives me a variety of fruits, like oranges and peaches, like these are giving me right now. Okay, so jump across here, and we have a shine in the ground. This marks a place that we can dig, and that gives us a clover. Here we go, and that gives us 5 praise. You don't need to find all of the clovers. I'm gonna be looking for as many as I possibly can find, and I'm gonna try and get at least most of them, but they're so easy to miss. They're honestly ridiculously easy to miss, but I'll do my best. I will definitely do my best in like figuring out where all of them are. But no promises, because honestly they are just ridiculously hard to find sometimes. It is a little bit easier at night because they shine very prevalently. So like right here we have another clover. And there's also like no menu that lets you know, hey, you're missing so-and-so clovers in this area like you do the stray beads. They're not necessarily considered collectibles, quote unquote. They're just there to help you. Oh, nice. Hey, cool. So we have to go back now. They're just there so that you can get some extra praise to level up your attributes. Okay, so now we need to go back and mosey on up. Alright, well, we're back up here again, and for blooming all of the cherry blossoms, you get a sun fragment. Collect 3 of these bright fragments to extend solar energy by 1 unit. So, put simply, it's a heart piece. That is our heart piece, but instead of 4 or 5, we're looking for 3. So it's actually fairly forgiving. Surprisingly so, honestly. Alright, so let me see. I'm trying to remember where things are because I am definitely missing something pretty significant. So hold on just a moment while I remember how to do this. Do I jump up here? Ooh, I do jump up here. Okay, this is how you do this. So you jump up here for headbutting the clover. There we go. We get 5 praise for exploring a little bit. I forgot that you could actually jump up here. For a second, I thought that you get this later in the game, but apparently not. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Okay, you see that little tiny pixel right there? Okay, for reference, this is where the campfire is. We fought some things here. You go directly past it, and then you arrive right here. This is stupid well hidden. There you go. It's a stray bead. That is what I was looking for. Goodness gracious, I couldn't remember which like cave had it. I knew that it was outside of a tunnel somewhere, but I guess I just kind of looked in the wrong spot while I was passing by. But there you go. Also, we got fish. Random fish. Can I do the animal thing with you? Man, I'll figure out how this works later. But we have done everything in Hana Valley that we can actually take care of. It has been a ride. a little bit of poking around to be sure, but I can't do this timing one. Okay, that's a new brush technique in the bag. Now, Ami, before you get all excited and forget what you're supposed to do, I have an important tip for you. Ready? Okay then, if you ever forget what to do next, press the plus button to open the fan menu, and then take a look at the logbook. You'll find your journal there. Oh, this is nice. Hey, Ami, what about that withered guardian sapling on the outer field? I bet you could revive it too. And by bringing that guardian sapling back to life, we might be able to lift the curse there too. Your journal is a record of all the important dialogue you've heard. It shows all the important info you have in that furry little head. Just dig up info the way I just showed you, and you'll be able to recall important things. Your adventure will be a lot easier if you remember this. Also remember, first things first. Okay, let's get going. Well, I wasn't actually planning on doing that right this second, Isu, but thank you very much. Freaky, it looks like the river suddenly cleared up. I did see Susano whizzing past here a little while ago, but surely it wasn't him who cleaned up the river, was it? Nah, it wouldn't make any sense. Man, I have that kind of a reputation to be like so completely useless that everyone's like, wow, that was clearly him who fixed something, even though it wasn't. You know, it couldn't be him because he's just that unreliable. Poor Susano. Alright, well with that, I think we have done enough for one episode. I thought that was a carrot! That is a carrot! I don't care what anyone says. That's a freaking carrot. Ginseng? That's a freaking carrot! I'm sorry, that doesn't even look like a ginseng. It's way too orange and not root looking. Alright, so next time we'll be going back and seeing what we can do about the yonder guardian sapling. I will see you guys then. MasaeAnela out.